July 28, 2026. I will now call the regular session of the Lawrence County Commission to order. Can I get a roll call, please, Mr. Clerk?
Deneville.
Yes.
Bradley.
Yes.
Brewer.
Here.
Burnett.
Yes.
Coles.
Here.
Clifton.
Here.
Eaton.
Here.
Franks.
Here.
Gillespie.
Here.
Hagan.
Here.
Heatherly.
Here.
Luffman.
Present.
Newton.
Here.
Ray.
Present.
Skillington.
Yes, sir.
Sutherland.
Here.
Wisdom.
Here.
Yocum.
Here.
I have all 18 commissioners present and accounted for.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll stand, we'll have the invocation followed by the pledge of allegiance. Together, you have the floor.
Thank you. Everyone bow with me. Father in heaven, we bow before you this evening, thanking you for this wonderful county that we live in. Father, as we're gathered here tonight, we ask that we'll make decisions that are well informed. Father, thank you for the future of our county. Father, be with us tonight. Let us come to the decisions that we should in the right manner. Father, and let us all be cordial one to another. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Face the flag.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, you may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, so what we're going to do the honorariums first, and then we will do public comments, so we can get these young ladies and gentlemen out of here. So the first honorarium is the honoring Boone Gobble of Lawrence County High School upon his election as National Senior Beta President. Mr. Heatherman, you have the floor.
Resolution number 2026-0728-0211 is honoring Boone Gobble of Lawrence County High School upon his election as National Senior Beta President. Whereas the National Beta Club is one of the nation's premier student leadership organizations dedicated to promoting the ideals of academic achievement, character, leadership, and service among students throughout the United States. Whereas election to national student leadership within the National Beta Club represents one of the highest honors attainable by a high school student, requiring demonstrated leadership, integrity, scholarship, and the confidence of fellow Beta members from across the nation. And whereas Boone Gobble, a student of Lawrence County High School, was elected to serve as National Senior Beta President for the 2026-2027 term during the National Beta Convention, and whereas Boone's election, followed by a successful nationwide campaign that reflected his outstanding character, leadership ability, and commitment to serving others, earning the confidence and support of student delegates representing Beta clubs throughout the United States. And whereas by his election as National Senior Beta President, Boone Gobble has brought exceptional distinction to himself, his family, Lawrence County High School, and the Lawrence County school system, and the citizens of Lawrence County. Whereas Boone's accomplishments serve as an inspiration to other young people by demonstrating that dedication, servant leadership, and academic excellence can lead to opportunities for leadership on the national stage. Now therefore be it resolved by the Lawrence County Legislative Body meeting in regular session on June 28, 2026, that the Commission hereby congratulates and honors Boone Gobble upon his election as National Senior Beta President for the 2026-2027 term, and commends him for this extraordinary achievement. Be it further resolved that Lawrence County Board of County Commissioners expresses its appreciation to Boone Gobble for representing Lawrence County with distinction and confidence at the national stage, and extends its best wishes for a successful year of leadership and service to the National Beta Club. Be it further resolved that this resolution shall take effect on its passage, the public welfare requirement, passed this 28th day of July, 2026. Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion. This stands as read.
I have a motion,
Second.
and I have a second by Commissioner Ray. Any discussion? Seeing none, we'll go ahead.
I just like to see the gobble wobble.
All right.
Campaign slogan.
All right. All right, Mr. Gobble, you know what to do. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution passes. Congratulations. that's what makes me proud of Lawrence County. We got young students like that and young students in these ball teams. And it's just great to see that accomplishment that they achieved for Lawrence County. And I just think that's great. Next is honoring the Lawrenceburg Public School Beta Club for outstanding achievement at the 2026 National Beta Convention. Mr. Morgan, you have the floor.
Thank you, sir. All right, whereas Lawrenceburg Public School, located in Lawrence County, Tennessee, is committed to providing students with opportunities to develop academically, creatively, and as leaders throughout participation in organizations that promote scholarship, character, leadership, and service. And whereas the National Beta Club is one of the nation's premier student organizations, recognizing excellence in academics, leadership, character, and service while providing students opportunities to compete with the highest achieving students from across the United States. Whereas students of Lawrenceburg Public School Junior Beta Club earned the opportunity to represent Lawrence County at the 2026 National Beta Convention held in Nashville, Tennessee, by demonstrating excellence through prior competition and qualification. Whereas the Lawrenceburg Public School Junior Beta Club achieved national recognition by winning first place in the National Song Fest competition and the National Performing Arts Large Group competition, earning 2 national championships through exceptional talent, preparation, creativity, and teamwork. And whereas the Lawrence County Board of County Commissioners recognizes the following students for their contributions to these national championship performances: Hannah Alley, Thomas Bowling, Abby Duncan, Chapman Evans, Henley Gillespie, Kinsley Glass, Gray Gobble, Isabella Holcomb, Grayson Hood, Hallie Hutton, Sam Jones, Molly Kidd, Will Lloyd, Caroline Mays, Etta Methvin, Wyatt Moore, Eden Morgan, Whitley Russ, Kimber Williams, Ellie Woodall, Richard Yang, Hudson Beckman, Lily Bowling, Maylee Clanton, Clara Cope, Ellie Dunn, Parker Ellis, Hallie Gray, Grace Hartsfield, Lila Hartsfield, Mabry Hooper, and Adley McCroy. And whereas individual members of the Lawrenceburg Public School Junior Beta Club also distinguished themselves through outstanding performances in national academic and fine arts competition, including Henley Gillespie, 3rd place in poetry, Etta Methvin, 6th place in digitally enhanced photography, and Hudson Beckman, 9th place in 4th grade mathematics. And whereas the Lawrenceburg Public School Junior Beta Club further earned national recognition by placing 5th place in living literature and 9th place in book battle, demonstrating the depth and breadth of academic and extracurricular excellence within the club. And whereas these accomplishments were achieved under the guidance of Junior Beta Club sponsors Emily Wisdom, Brittany Evans, and Carla Brody, whose dedication, encouragement, and commitment to student success reflect great credit upon Lawrenceburg Public School and the Lawrence County school system as a whole. Whereas these achievements of the Lawrenceburg Public School Junior Beta Club have brought great honor to the students, their families, Lawrenceburg Public School and Lawrence County school system, and the citizens of Lawrence County, while setting a standard of excellence for future generations of students. Now therefore be it resolved by the Lawrence County Legislative Body meeting in regular session July 28, 2026, that the Commission hereby congratulates and honors the students and sponsors of the Lawrenceburg Public School Junior Beta Club for their outstanding achievements at the 2026 National Beta Convention. Be it further resolved that the Lawrence County Board of County Commissioners expresses its pride in these students for representing Lawrence County for distinction at the national stage through academic excellence, creativity, leadership, teamwork, and character. And we commend the faculty, the sponsors, the parents, and Lawrenceburg Public School for fostering an educational environment in which such extraordinary accomplishments are possible. Congratulations.
Have a motion to adopt?
Second.
And a second by Mr. Caldwell. Any discussion? Once again, congratulations to y'all. Y'all make Lawrence County proud.
Those young people stand up.
Will y'all stand, please? Thank you very much. I'm getting there, okay? I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution passed. Congratulations again. Next, we have the honoring the Lawrence County 8U Purple All-Star Baseball Team for winning the 2026 Tennessee Cal Ripken State Championship. Mr. Morgan, you have the floor again.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Whereas youth athletics provide young people with opportunities to develop character, discipline, teamwork, leadership, and sportsmanship, while fostering a lifelong appreciation for competition and community. Whereas the Lawrence County 8U Purple All-Star Baseball Team earned the opportunity to represent Lawrence County at the 2026 Tennessee Cal Ripken State Tournament held in Donaldson, Tennessee. Through outstanding play and dedication to the game of baseball, and throughout the tournament, the Lawrence County 8U Purple All-Star Team demonstrated exceptional teamwork, determination, perseverance, and sportsmanship while competing against the best teams from across the state. The Lawrence County 8U Purple All-Star Team completed an extraordinary tournament run by finishing with an undefeated record of 6 victories and no defeats, while outscoring its opponents by an impressive combined score of 87-18. Whereas the Lawrence County 8U Purple All-Star Team captured the 2026 Tennessee Cal Ripken 8U State Championship, bringing great honor and distinction to Lawrence County for its outstanding athletic achievement. Whereas the Lawrence County Board of County Commissioners recognizes the following members of the 2026 Lawrence County 8U Purple All-Star Baseball Team for their dedication, perseverance, teamwork, and contributions to this state championship season. Mr. Asher Gibbs, Grady Johns, Barrett Mansfield, Hux McDonald, Cutler McDonald, Mac Moore, Titus Morgan, Walker Newton, Boone Ridgway, Calden Sanderson, Zayden Shaw, and Shepard Story. Whereas the Lawrence County Board of County Commissioners further recognizes head coach Scott Sanderson and assistant coaches Tyler Gibbs, Dusty McDonald, and Nick McDonald for their outstanding leadership, mentorship, and commitment to developing both successful young athletes and young men of character. Whereas this championship was made possible through the countless hours of practice, preparation, and dedication demonstrated by the players, coaches, and families. Those collective efforts reflect great credit upon Lawrence County and serve as an inspiration for future generations of young athletes. Now therefore be it resolved by the Lawrence County Legislative Body, meeting in regular session on July 28, 2026, that the Commission hereby congratulates and honors the Lawrence County 8U Purple All-Star Team, its players, coaches, families, upon winning the 2026 Tennessee Cal Ripken 8U State Championship. And be it further resolved, the Lawrence County Board of County Commissioners expresses its sincere appreciation for the manner in which these young athletes represented Lawrence County through excellence, teamwork, perseverance, and sportsmanship. We commend them for bringing home a state championship that is a source of great pride for our entire community. Congratulations.
I will entertain a motion.
So moved.
I have a motion by Commissioner Heatherly.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Skillington. Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution passes. Congratulations again. Next, we have the, go ahead, Yawkey Lane. Next, we have the honoring the Lawrenceburg 9U All-Star Baseball Team for winning the 2026 Tennessee Cal Ripken State Championship. Commissioner Burnett, you have the floor.
Whereas youth athletics provide young people with opportunities to develop character, discipline, teamwork, leadership, and sportsmanship, while fostering a lifelong appreciation for competition and community. And whereas the Lawrenceburg 9U All-Star Team earned the opportunity to represent Lawrence County at the 2026 Tennessee Cal Ripken State Tournament held in Tullahoma, Tennessee, through outstanding play and dedication to the game of baseball. And whereas throughout the tournament, the Lawrenceburg 9U All-Star Team demonstrated exceptional teamwork, determination, perseverance, and sportsmanship while competing against a field of 9 outstanding teams from across the state of Tennessee. Whereas the Lawrenceburg 9U All-Star Team opened tournament play with a commanding 20-0 victory over the Franklin District runner-up, during which pitchers Jay Burrows Jr., Colt Parrish, and Leon Burnett combined to throw a perfect game, allowing no hits, no walks, and no base runners. And whereas the Lawrenceburg 9U All-Star Team continued its aggressive championship run with victories over Bellevue, Mount Juliet, and Franklin before defeating a talented Tullahoma team and thrilling walk-off victory in the championship game to capture the state title. And whereas the Lawrenceburg 9U All-Star Team completed an extraordinary tournament run by finishing with an undefeated record while outscoring its opponents by an impressive combined score of 65-19. And whereas the Lawrenceburg 9U All-Star Team captured the 2026 Tennessee Cal Ripken 9U State Championship, bringing great honor and distinction to Lawrence County through its outstanding athletic achievement. And whereas the Lawrence County Board of County Commissioners recognizes the following members of the 2026 Lawrenceburg 9U All-Star Baseball Team for their dedication, perseverance, teamwork, and contributions to the state championship season: Aiden Atkins, Liam Burnett, Jay Burrows Jr., Cutter Davis, Pacey Gobble, Max Hartsfield, Isaiah Holcomb, Brent Hutton, Carter Jewell, Colt Parrish, Zach Zdeno, Kai Tennant. And whereas the Lawrence County Board of County Commissioners further recognizes head coach Brady Hutton and assistant coaches Nathan Hartsfield, Jeremy Gobble, and Matt Atkins for outstanding leadership, mentorship, and commitment to developing both successful young athletes and young men of character. And whereas the championship was made possible through the countless hours of practice, preparation, and dedication demonstrated by the players, coaches, and families, the collective effort reflects great credit upon Lawrence County and serves as an inspiration to future generations of youth athletes. Now, for there it be resolved that the Lawrence County Legislative Body meeting in regular session of July 28, 2026, that the commission hereby congratulates and honors the Lawrenceburg 9U All-Star Baseball Team, its players, coaches, and families upon the winning the 2026 Tennessee Cal Ripken 9U State Championship. Be it further resolved that the Lawrence County Board of County Commissioners expresses its sincere appreciation for the manner in which these young athletes represented Lawrence County through excellent teamwork, perseverance, and sportsmanship, and commends them for bringing home a state championship that is a source of great pride to the entire community. Be it further resolved that this resolution shall take effect upon its passage in the public welfare of Burke County.
Mr. Burnett, do you want to make the motion?
I'll make those changes.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Have a second by Mr. Caldwell. Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution passes. Congratulations. Next, we have the honoring the Lawrenceburg 11U All-Star Baseball Team for winning the 2026 Tennessee Cal Ripken State Championship. Whereas youth athletics provide young people with opportunities to develop character, discipline, teamwork, leadership, and sportsmanship while fostering a lifelong appreciation for competition and community. And whereas the Lawrenceburg 11U All-Star Baseball Team earned the opportunity to represent Lawrence County at the 2026 Tennessee Cal Ripken State Tournament held in White House, Tennessee, through outstanding play and dedication to the game of baseball. And whereas the Lawrenceburg 11U All-Star Team Open Tournament played with victories over West Nashville and White House before defeating Franklin, Tullahoma, and Donaldson to complete an undefeated championship run and capture the 2026 Tennessee Cal Ripken 11U State Championship. And whereas the Lawrenceburg 11U All-Star Team dominated the tournament from start to finish, finishing undefeated while outscoring its opponents by an extraordinary combined score of 50-7. And whereas the Lawrenceburg 11U All-Star Team demonstrated remarkable excellence in every phase of the game, batting .460 as a team with 52 hits, stealing 34 bases, recording 2 complete games, combining for a no-hitter, striking out 34 opposing batters, and finishing the tournament with an outstanding 0.50 earned run average. And whereas the 2026 Tennessee Cal Ripken 11U State Championship marks the 5th consecutive state championship won by this age group, representing the second longest state championship streak in the history of Lawrenceburg, Cal Ripken Little League program, and another remarkable chapter in one of the league's most successful traditions. And whereas the Lawrence County Board of County Commissioners recognizes the following members of the 2026 Lawrenceburg 11U All-Star Baseball Team for their dedication, perseverance, teamwork, contributions to this historic state championship season: Nayland Deshawn, Kanan Gardner, Knox Helton, Madden Johns, Roman Kosar, Paxton Livingston, Will Lloyd, Jace Manning, Archer McDonald, Wyatt Moore, Cooper Newton, Jack Holden, Whereas the Lawrence County Board of County Commissioners further recognizes head coach Robert Newton and assistant coaches Charlie Lloyd, Russ Moore, and Ryan Johns for their outstanding leadership, mentorship, and commitment to develop those successful young athletes and young men of character. Whereas this championship was made possible through the countless hours of practice, preparation, and dedication demonstrated by the players, coaches, and families whose collective efforts reflect a great credit upon Lawrence County and continue a tradition of excellence that becomes synonymous with Lawrenceburg youth baseball. Now therefore be it resolved by the Lawrence County Legislative Body meeting in regular session on July 28th, 2026, that the commission hereby congratulates and honors the Lawrenceburg 11U All-Star Baseball Team, its players, coaches, and families upon winning the 2026 Tennessee Cal Ripken 11U State Championship and upon achieving the remarkable milestone of 5 consecutive state championships. Be it further resolved that the Lawrence County Board of Commissioners expresses its sincere appreciation for the manner in which these young athletes represented Lawrence County through excellence, teamwork, perseverance, and sportsmanship, and commends them for establishing one of the most successful championship traditions in the history of Lawrenceburg youth baseball. Be it further resolved that this resolution shall take effect upon its passage and the public welfare requirement. I'll entertain a motion.
So moved.
Have a motion by Commissioner Heatherly, second by Commissioner Franks. Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution passes. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do a quick recess and allow pictures to be taken with these, youth, and we'll recess, we'll come back after we get the pictures made. Ms. Nancy, you have the floor.
Commissioners, if you'll come to this area.